This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now, where we bring you the 3 E's: educate, empower, and engage. I'm your host, Harvey Blankfeld, along with our co-host, Shelley Brown, and we've been selling homes here in Southern Nevada since 1988. Shelley and I are also very proud to be part of the Real Estate Radio Network. That is a national network of local real estate professionals delivering timely, balanced truths about local market conditions. With me in studio, I have Steve Schauer with New American Funding. He's a local lender, been doing it for 24 years. Steve, welcome back.
Good morning, Harvey. Thanks for having me again.
Nice to have you here, and nice to be live, talk on the air.
Yes, it really is.
Right, maybe we can get some people to call in. I know sometimes the listeners are reluctant to do so, but I'm going to encourage you guys. Call in. You got a question about a deal you're involved with or thinking about getting involved with, or just a question about mortgages or real estate or anything that you think we might be able to help you out, we'd be happy to do so. But in the meantime, Steve, I wanted to talk about a couple of things. When we talk about credit scores, FICO scores is like,
big subject.
It is, right?
Yes.
I mean, and it's not, it's a big subject with regard to anything, any major purchase, not just homes, but any major purchase. But when we talk about scores, I mean, there's a range of opinions as to what's a good score, and it's different depending upon what you want to do.
Correct.
Give me an idea. What's a good score for?
And it's different who pulls the score also, what entity pulls the score.
Right.
A good score can range anywhere on a minimum mortgage 620, 640
Right.
to a what we consider excellent score 740 or above.
Okay.
So it really depends on what scenario and type of loan we're doing.
Right.
But we start as low as 580 on the credit scores.
Oh, okay.
We start as low as 580, and we've actually also helped people raise those scores down the road as well.
That's one of the things I like about you guys is that when you meet with somebody, and like you said it 100 times, nothing scares you.
Correct.
I mean, look, if you're listening and you say, gee, he literally sees mine, don't worry about it. No, you can't really scare Steve. He's seen it all. If you've got issues, bring it to him. He's going to help you make them right, and you charge him, about 10, 15 grand to do that? Is that right, Steve? Nothing.
Free to do that.
He's
Correct.
free. He does it for absolutely nothing. Happy to do it, because eventually you believe you're going to get a mortgage, and that's fine.
Correct.
That's what we're doing. We're here to help.
Correct.
So when we're talking about FICO scores, and these things are all a mystery, even to me, and I'm involved, but they're a mystery. But how, what affects us?
In my opinion, they almost should be a mystery, because if one person knew exactly what affected the FICO score, the whole system is skewed a little bit.
They might manipulate.
It can be manipulated.
Right.
A lot of different things affect the score. And when I started, I said it depends on who pulls the score.
Okay.
So there's a personal credit score. So a lot of people go to the sites like Credit Karma.
Right.
They always tell me, my score is this on Credit Karma. That's a personal credit score. Discover Card gives you a free credit score.
Right.
So that's a personal score, a little different than when an automobile company pulls it or a mortgage company pulls it. We find that the mortgage company, the ones that we pull, a little more strict. We have a little more guidelines on the score.
So the scores are different based on what you're pulling them for.
Correct.
Okay.
There's several different types of scores.
Is the variance dramatic? Or?
It depends on if there's been a foreclosure. I'll use, for example, a car company might only use a TransUnion bureau. Remember, there's 3 bureaus.
Oh, right.
Equifax, TransUnion, Experian. They may only use the one bureau to pull it, whereas the other 2 bureaus might have a foreclosure on there, and the car company may not care about the foreclosure. So it might be a higher score based on that.
I see.
Whereas I'm using a mid-credit score between the 3 of them.
Okay.
So it could be a little different based on that.
You've been listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now with hosts Harvey Blankfeld and Shelley Brown. Please tune in every Saturday at 11 a.m. right here on News Talk 720 KDWN.